The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. We are back up. We are back at it again on this Monday morning. What a beautiful Monday morning it is. What a beautiful market that we're in. Everything is looking absolutely phenomenal right now. We're going to give everybody a chance to file in here on this Monday morning. It is great, man. And yes, we are up. We're at it. We're giving it a 120. We're giving it 120%. We're doing our thing, guys. And yeah, boy. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. The market is starting to turn. I can feel it in the air. Everything's starting to come together, just like we talk about here, guys. We're starting to inch our way back up towards where we need to be. So grab a cup of coffee, or in Ken's case, grab some lunch. Let's get up. Let's get in. Let's get after it. Let's do our thing. What's up to my man Dragon Rider in the building? Good morning, my brother. What's up? Say go, wake up. We're giving it 120 every day, all day. And that's all we do is give it 120. What's up, Ken? What's up, my brother? How are you from across the pond? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well over there. But yo, I can feel it, man. Something's in the air, man. Something's just kind of like hanging out in the air that says that this market is going to turn around a little bit, just a little bit to the upside here pretty soon. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just looking at the market. I'm watching it just steadily gain strength, gain more strength. And it's just, man, I don't know. I think we're just in a good spot, man. Weekend of DCAing. Yeah, I spent a weekend of DCAing and a weekend of degenning. I was on the Ape Dot store and we were degenning all weekend long over there. We made some pretty good money over there, not too bad, man. And we were degenning. So definitely a spot to check out. We're degenning up there, over there, man. Unpopular move, but double my yeah, it's never unpopular move when you double up, Ken. I mean, Lunk is one of them things that's gonna run. I mean, it's gonna have its day, but the key is will it stick, right? Probably not. So when it has its day, you're gonna have to make sure you're taking profits over there. Probably not gonna stick, man. Just not a lot going on over there on Lunkin. When a blockchain like that dies off like that, it's hard to get it back, but it will have its day. It will run with the rest of the market. You just got to know that you got to take profits. That's all. You just got to know that you're not going to Valhalla with Lunk. It's not taking you where Ethereum took you. It's not taking you where some of these other big blockchains are going to take you. But there's nothing wrong with doubling up on it, especially if it's on a low. So, markets are looking good today, guys. Markets are looking extremely good. The Asian markets are looking phenomenal. The European markets are looking great this morning. The United States pre-markets are looking absolutely great. Sold the rest of So the rest of my bone, yo, man, bone is done, man. I mean, I hate to say it, man, but man, I don't want to say it's done. It'll have its day too. It'll have its day in the, it'll have its day in the spotlight. But come on, let's be for real. Um, let's be for real about it, right, Ken? So good move probably, man. Like when Shib starts to talk about K9 and all the rest of these other tokens that they're launching and Treat and whatever else they're launching, I mean, uh, you know, it's it's getting a little rough over there. That's all I can say. It's getting a little rough over there, brother. But that's on them, right? Because we out, we out. But IBIT doing really well this morning, up 1.113%. When IBIT's up, Bitcoin's up, guys. And we're gonna get right into. You're gonna be able to see Bitcoin being up. Right over here as we get into the crypto market, right? I'm gonna hold you guys for about an hour today because I do got payroll today, so we'll get through some of this stuff, man, and we'll take care of it. The market cap up at $2.43 trillion, guys. So not too bad. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is creeping up there slowly, ever so slightly creeping up there, just like the market, guys. Ever so slightly creeping at 60, baby, creeping. Look at $67,212. Bitcoin is up. IBIT's up. Bitcoin's up. This morning on the hour and on a day. So I think we're going to have a good day in the market, guys. Something's just telling me that we're going to have a good Monday in the market. Everything is lining up for us to have one of them days, man. When you come over here and you look at it, you see IBIT being up. You see the Asian markets, coming in the green. I mean, completely green. They smashed it. You look at the European markets trading right now, they're smashing it. When you look at our pre-markets, not only did they smash it last week, it looks like they're going to wake up this morning and try to smash it again. So I'm telling you, I think we're going to have a great day in the market. I think Bitcoin is going to run today. I think Ethereum is going to run today. I think that this market is teetering. We're teetering right now. We're on that teeter-totter, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down. Pretty soon, the spring is going to go straight to the upside. And I think we're closer than what everybody thinks, right? And this is my opinion, right? This is just DG's opinion. We're just talking here. I think that we're closer than what everybody is thinking that we are. And everybody keeps saying, after the summer, I think we may get a run in the summer. So, this market is, good morning, Junior. This market is teetering on something special. I mean, when you look at where Bitcoin has just started to consolidate itself, right? And at this higher high, it started to consolidate itself. We went down in the 50s. We came back up into the 60, 67 to 66, 60, high 65, 67,000 range. It started to really consolidate itself and really start to make some strong support right here. So I think we're in for a springboard here pretty soon, guys. I think we're gonna hit. I think we're gonna move, man. I think we're gonna move. Thanks, Junior. Yeah, hit that like button. Mr. P, what's up, my brother? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Selma, what is up? Good morning, my brother. Selma's in the building. Good morning. Happy Monday to you guys, man. But I think we're gonna have a summer run. I think we're gonna have the market setting up to really springboard to the upside, I think. And I think we may have that summer run that everybody was counting out. Everybody was counting it out. I think we may have it. I think it may come. And I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready. Ethereum sitting at $3,106 right now. Just chilling out right here. I like it. I mean, last week we were talking about Ethereum being 29K, right? So this is what I'm talking about, that slow, steady move up. I think it's coming. I can feel it. $178 for Solana. Man, Solana keeps inching its way back up to that $200 mark. Just slowly, steadily, just inching its way back up, eating up liquidity on its way up. XRP holding that 50-cent mark, man. Yo, I am so surprised that XRP is holding this 50-cent mark. Surprised and happy the fact that it's holding this 50-cent mark, because I'm telling you right now, it's that key level, right? And if it can just hold on until this thing is completely done, and this case is completely wrapped up, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see this thing run, man. XRP may run all by itself if the case is settled and the ruling itself is written. The judge writes the ruling in pro crypto language, right? I don't know how else to say it. Other pro crypto language. You may see XRP go on a mini run up to 71 cents, 72 cents, all by itself. The market may trade sideways, and XRP may run by itself, just up to that level, because a lot of people will FOMO in at that point. So, you know, that's not beyond the realm of possibilities either. Dogecoin, 15 cents. I love Doge, man. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I love Doge. I'm holding Doge. I love Doge. I think Doge is gonna run, baby. Avalanche, sitting at that $36 level, doing its thing, guys. Doing its thing. I don't know, man. I'm just excited about this market. Look at Polkadot, $7.06. Went on a nice run over the weekend. Nice run. Nice push to the upside. Look at Chainlink. Love Doge too. Yeah, me too, Ken, man. I just think that Doge is gonna make a massive move to the upside. I think 70 cents is incoming. Beyond that 70 cents is incoming. I think Doge is finally gonna break $1 this bull run. I just think it's, I think it is. And I just, people will say, oh, it's SHIB and Doge. I think Doge gonna leave SHIB in the dust, man. I just do. I think that this bull run, Doge's gonna take off and just kind of like leave SHIB out there hanging out. Chainlink coming off that massive news that they're running tests with a lot of the biggest United States companies, JP Morgan, and all them guys. RJ's in the building with Cheeks. We're gonna get the Cheeks in a minute. Love me some Cheeks. So, but yeah, Chainlink, coming off of that massive news with a massive run, $16.69 right now, up 24% on the week, coming off of that massive news. CZOL. And I didn't hear that one, RJ. That's a new one. So yeah, definitely like where Chainlink is right now, coming off of that news. I expect even a bigger push up from Chainlink right now. In the coming days. Polygon Matic, you guys know I've been on Matic, man. I've been like dogging Matic for a month, but look at it underperforming the market right now. This is why I'm on them, right? This is why I'm saying to you guys, I hold a ton of Matic, but I'm not buying anymore. I'm not buying anymore. Better look up CZO. Yeah, I'll look it up. I look at it. I'm always looking at RJ plays. RJ comes up with some gems, but definitely Polygon just continues to underperform this market. Internet Computer, ICP, doing this thing. $12.63. Definitely doing this thing. They got a bot. All right. Everybody seems to be developing a bot lately. Like, what's up with this bot, man? Everybody wants a bot. XRP, XLM, XDC. Yeah, that's the 3 X's right there. Right. That's the 3 X's right there that we talk about all the time, Junior. XLM, XRP, and XDC. Them are the triple X's right there. That's what you want to have in your wallet. That's what I have in my wallet. The triple X's right there. What's going on, Elmo? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, there comes Pelosi. Is about to launch a pump fun style launch pad. Okay, so they're doing a little bit more than a bot. They're doing a little bit more because everybody just seems to be coming out with a bot, right? Like that's all you hear is like we got a bot for this, we got a bot for that. This is a new bot. This is an old bot. Like everybody's coming up with a bot. I'm like Coochie Boy on that Flare. I like Flare too, Selmo. I do like Flare, man. I do like Flare, Selmo. I've been accumulating Flare. Every time it's in the low 2-cent range and under 2 cents, I like Flare. I like where they're going. I like what they're doing over there. So I've been accumulating some Flare. I had Flare early on, and I never sold it. So I just been adding to that bag. Just been adding and adding to that bag. So I really like Flare. It's the volume bot. Okay, that's the bot you were talking about before. Then, RJ, that's the one that they're putting on the charts. Okay, I got what you're saying. I see what's up. Yeah, if that's the bot that they're putting on the charts to create volume, I like that. It's been working, and we can get the cheek. We're gonna get the cheeks in a minute when we get to the degens because I like cheeks, guys. I'm not in a lot of Solana plays. I'm not a big soul person, but I did buy cheeks. I do like cheeks, man. Chrono sitting at 12 cents, 12.27. I'm doing its thing. Just kind of trade sideways, doing what it does. Waiting for that big push up from Chronos. But yeah, I like the XLM XDC comparison. I like Flare right now too at the price point that it is. Like I said, I have been accumulating that. I have been accumulating a graph as well. So definitely, all right, Junior, have a good one, brother. But I'm definitely stacking Flare, just for the potential of what they're doing over there, in the fact that they're actually developing, right? So I do like that. So we'll get into some of the degen plays here in a minute. Pyth, you guys know how I feel about Pyth. Sitting here at 44 cents. Gives me early Chainlink vibes. I really like this project. I don't like it. Here's what I'm going to say. I don't think it's going to be a big runner early on in the bull run. I think it's going to be a big runner later on in the bull run. It's relatively newer. It's sitting at 50, number 58 right now. But I like it for a later. I like it later. And that's why I'm accumulating it now, because I don't want to be accumulating it when it gets to the dollars, right? I want to be accumulating it now at like 44, 50 cents, somewhere up in there. But I really, really like this play as a future play, as a future Chainlink type of play. I really like what they have going on. I really, really do. But yeah, other than that, let's see. Let's go ahead. We'll get you see the bubbles. Let's talk about some degen plays. Get right back to the bubbles. All right. So Cheeks came up a couple times in the chat. You guys know I've been staying away from Solana just because of the amount of rugs over there. Cheeks is one of the few Solana plays I'm in. Look at this chart, man. This thing is absolutely crazy. Absolutely, amazing looking chart, sitting at 207.642 right now. This thing was launched by a professional poker player who has thrown a shit ton of money at this project out of his own pocket to get this thing moving. Definitely a project that has the financial backing behind it to make this chart run and make this chart run pretty hard. I do like what he says when it comes to being a dev. So I do like Cheeks, guys. This has been on one of these massive runs. I don't think I don't think it's going to come down anytime soon. It came down a little bit yesterday from the 7.7 level to where it is right now. You can see the little pullback on yesterday's candle right here. You can see a little bit here where I accumulated some more up in here, but I do like this. I like this play as a Solana play. So if you guys are degening over there on a Solana network, Cheeks is one of these ones that you need to keep an eye on, or you need to be in, because the way the dev kind of presents himself, it's crazy because he's a professional poker player. He told me when this thing was at like a $5 million market cap, he said, I've lost more than that on one hand. So it doesn't scare me. It's nowhere near where we want to be. It's nowhere near where we're taking this thing, right? So I like Cheeks as a play. I like how the dude thinks, and the fact that he's surrounding himself with people that can make this thing move. I really, really like that. So pay attention to Cheeks. Finally put a video out about Punke, guys. Up to 46 cents. We're talking about this thing at 10 cents, guys. Told you guys to start accumulating. Again, another one of the Solana plays that I've hung on to for a little while. Which player? I forget the name. Damn, man, you're gonna ask me. The name was right on the tip of my tongue too. Oh crap, Psycho. Maybe RJ can answer that. RJ, what's the player? He doxed himself. He's doxed too. Oh crap. I was just looking him up the other day. There you go. There it is. Rob Kern, Rob Kuna, something like that. But Punke, guys, we talked about this at 10 cents. It's sitting at 46 cents right now. This thing's gonna run again. You know, I tried to tell you guys about this one. Here it is. I mean, we're buying down in here, right? It'll probably pull back here pretty soon. I'm definitely thinking that it'll pull back, but definitely in a bull run, I think Punke is going to be one of these huge runners on the Solana network. It's going to be a huge runner. It's not done running yet. And it's only sitting at a $259 million market cap. And I say only because it's not even to half a billion yet, right? So that's why I think it's still going to run. It's still got a lot left to go in it, a lot left in the tank. So next pullback, if you're looking for a degen play to get into and just sit on for a little while, I wouldn't sleep on Punke. I would not sleep on Punke. Pronounce goon. All right, that's how it's pronounced. Yo, Brett. Here's where I'm at with Brett. It's at 44341, right? So $430 market cap. $430 million market cap. Brett continues to slide backwards, right? It does. It has a little pump, slides backwards. All of the infighting inside of Brett has hurt this project tremendously. And we got to figure out where that slide back with Brett is, and if it's worth getting into at that slide back. If they can't fix the infighting, right? I still hold Brett, obviously, because I bought it in a little bit earlier. So I'm still up. So I'm still holding it, hoping that they fix this situation. But, you know, pay attention to what's going on over there in Brett with this whole infighting situation, because if it hurts the project and it hurts too much, then you know, I gave Brett a wide berth. Yeah, I'm telling you, Ken, man. Brett's frustrating, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Roost with its new contract, and if Brett can't fix this, Roost with its new contract, maybe knocking on Brett's door. It really may be knocking on Brett's door right now, because Brett's got to fix it, right? They got to fix it. So, Uno Dex, new UI comes out. I expect this price to turn around, but right now, not looking too hot, right? They're just not looking too hot right over here right now. They have got to come out with this new UI. They've got to come out with something. I'm not sure if we'll have a space today or not, but that chart does not look too hot, and it's all based around the new UI not being out. So that's got to come out. Neroni, still waiting on utility over there. This is still one of my bigger AI plays, but that chart though, I have conviction in this play. I think that this play is going to be huge. So I've actually bought some more, but we'll see. They got to come out again. They got to come out and do something, right? I don't agree with just letting this chart fall while you're building. I don't agree with that. But we'll see when they come out with their utility. This chart's probably going to take off, right? No guarantees. It's probably going to take off, but they've got to do something. I don't agree with just sitting back and doing nothing. I don't agree with that philosophy. If you own a business, you don't just sit back and do nothing. You come out with something and you take care of it, so Roost, that could be I could be swayed. I could be swayed with I like Roost as a play. Now that they got the new contract and the bots are taken care of and all that stuff, I like Roost as a good play. I'll tell you why I like Roost as a good play. Because the community's still there. There's still open spaces every day. They're still in spaces multiple hours a day. That community is growing every single day. That's why I like Roost as a play. And plus, they have a lot of OGs over there who know about the crypto game. And more importantly, they know how to hold, right? So I like the people that are in Roost. So I'm betting on people. I bet on people, right? So when I look at the people that are in Roost, I like who they are because they're OGs. So they're OGs, and some of them have been here since Shiba Inu. Some of them, you know what I'm saying. So I bet on people, these days, every time, I hear utility. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, Sego. Every time I hear utility, I take a deep breath, man. Because it's one of these things where you end up in situations where if your utility doesn't roll out, or if you're waiting on this utility to be built, you're basically just sitting on money, right? You're basically just sitting on money. But again, I bet on people, right? So when it comes to something like Neroni, I'm betting on the people behind the project. Not necessarily, so I believe in the people, so that's a little different, right? But every time somebody says utility in a project, I gasp. I gasp and go, oh, here we go. Here we go, right? Because every utility is like a bad word in this space right now. We've been burned so many times. I get it. I understand it. Because it's just nobody can deliver. Nobody can deliver. I have yet to see somebody deliver the actual utility that they said that they were going to deliver, outside of like Jasmine, right? Outside of like a Jasmine, who hasn't even really delivered they delivered their wallet. They delivered what they said that they were going to deliver up to this point, but they still have a long ways to go. They still have the layer 2 blockchain. they still have a long way to go to actually deliver on their full deliverables. When I hear utility and when I hear we're going to launch an NFT project along with the crypto project, I just gasp. I just gasp. It's them two things are, when you hear them two things, you've got to take a step back. I'm finished with waiting waiting to buy those. Yeah, Ken. You know, a lot of people are, right. A lot of people are, Ken, and you know, a lot of people, like we're just talking about. You hear utility and you run, man, because we've been burnt so many times. Like, and here's where I'm at with this whole thing now. Since, you know, recently, probably the last 3 or 4 months, if you're going to launch a utility token, launch with the utility ready to go, or don't launch until the utility is ready. You know, because nobody's going to buy your project. Nobody's going to buy it because we're all been burnt. We all been crushed. You know, we've all been promised the world and given nothing. So unless you're going to be a utility token and actually launch with a utility, then you know, don't say anything. Just launch a meme token and build your utility, and just don't say anything about it until it's done. But yeah, no, utility makes people run now. It doesn't make people run to your project. It makes people run away from your project. And I get it. I get it. I'm the same way. Somebody says utility to me, I start laughing. I'm like, yeah, okay. Jasmine fell under that 2 cent range last night. I was surprised. I thought we were gonna hold this 2 cents. I think we'll definitely come up back above this 2 cent range today. Definitely be there. I think the market's we're gonna have a good day in the market. We gotta move. We got Jasmine's price action. It's kind of been stale, right? But I've actually been accumulating more. So I'm not mad at it, but I would like to see a push up to this 2.5 cent range. I definitely would love to see a push up there. So let's see here. Another good project on base, I think is probably worth the look, is this with a fork and knife here. Definitely probably worth a look. You can see the dips in the chart, but they've actually started to come back every single time. The dips have been eaten. This one actually came off the Ape Store. You know, probably a week or two ago. Did pretty well, right? Did well coming off the Ape Store, right? You know, and having people buy it, you know, at such of a low market cap over there. It actually launched and it has been hanging in there and doing really, really, really well. So definitely on the base chain, it's pennies on a dollar to trade over there, but definitely worth a look, worth a play here. If you want to get in, it's definitely worth a play over there. It's market cap's low. You're looking at you know, a $207,000 market cap. You know, 207,000. That's low market cap. A lot of room to the upside there. I'll get into some of the bigger meme coins in a minute. This one launched yesterday, off of the Ape Store. Not doing too well. You know, I got in this one on the Ape Store, launched. They had a space. There was a couple people we know that were on the space. They had yeah, this thing's sitting at 41.5K. Definitely not looking like a big one, like a big rebound there. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm watching it to see if there's a recovery. Base Apes, guys. We talked about this one too on the base chain. I like Base Apes over there on the base chain. Sitting at a $260,000 market cap. I like Base Apes. Definitely on a little bit of a pullback over the weekend. But as you can see, with every pullback, they're buying these pullbacks up. So I like Base Apes as a play. So low market cap. Community has hung in there with them guys through every single dip and has bought the dips up. So definitely like where Base Apes is sitting right now. We have Bonk right now. You guys know I love me some Bonk. All right, let's see what you guys talking about. You guys talking about Huggy and MMAI. Let's let that happen. You know, utility makes people run, man. I'm not a utility guy. I used to be all about utility, all about, you know, what's going to drive the project forward and all this and that. Here's what I've come down to believe. Yes, utility will drive a project forward when it's out, it's launched, it's fully up and running. But it's all about community. If you don't have a community, your project's dead in the water. And here's the thing is I'm not sitting around waiting for you to build your utility for months anymore. You know, it's just I'm in a couple projects like Unodex and Aroni that are building out utility, and I'll wait for them, obviously, because again, I invest in people. But if another project comes my way and they try to tell me the same thing, I'll tell them, yeah, I'll buy in it when your utility's out. You know, uh, we learn, right? We live and learn. We learn, and that's what we're all here for. We're all here to learn. So we learned that 99% of the time utility never happens. So Bonk, sitting at 4 zeros, 2512. Not doing too bad. I told you guys I think Bonk's gonna go on a massive run. I still do. I think it's setting itself up for a massive run here. Soon. Um, very soon. Um, along with Pepe, right? You guys know Pepe is that's my token right there. That's the one, baby, for me. When it comes to these higher market cap plays, I love Doge. You guys know I love Doge, but man, when it comes to the higher market caps, there's two that I believe in right now that are sitting in the top five, top six, and that's Pepe and that's Bonk. And I'm telling you right now, Pepe is the highest conviction. And this thing was up to 4 zeros, dropped back down to 5 zeros. I think it's going to get that zero back. I think it's just playing around with us right now. It went on a massive run. You could see right here is where it started to. It was up in that 1114 range, right up in here. It went on a nice little move, and then obviously people started to take profits. Right, we're cool with that. I'm cool with people taking profits. Right, no biggie to me. This thing's up massively since we started investing in it during the bear market. We invested in Pepe all of the bear market. We invested in in Bonk all of the bear market. We took care of it. We invested into these projects. And when they go on these massive runs like this, it just makes you smile because all of the work that you put in during the bear market, all of the accumulation, all of the money that you just sat there and you just were kind of like, damn, is this thing ever going to move? Then all of a sudden it starts to take off and you start to see the benefits of what you were doing. But I don't think Pepe's still sitting at 5 zeros, right? When we look at Pepe sitting at 5 zeros, tell me why this can't sit at 3 zeros. Tell me why. Tell me that they didn't set the meme world on fire during the bear market and set off a whole meme run all by themselves. Here, because I'll give you an example. Without Pepe, we're not talking about a lot of the meme coins that we're talking about right now. They don't launch. When Pepe launched, the market itself was completely dead. There was nothing going on. Nothing. And then Pepe came, took the world by storm, and then all of a sudden these meme coins started to launch behind it. They started to launch behind it. So Pepe's top dog right now. Pepe's twin is Mongo. And I feel 7 zeros. Oh, you talking about Mongo? You're talking about yeah, Mongo launched right behind Pepe, right? Are you still looking at SHX? Oh, of course, brother. Of course. I'm looking at Stronghold. Love Stronghold. What do you think of SHX? I think SHX. Well, we'll bring it up here in a second. I have it right here. You can see it's been trading sideways for a minute. SHX has been trading absolutely sideways for a minute, right? But you're sitting at 208,109 right now, right? Here's my thought on Stronghold. I'm such of a Stronghold believer, and I hold Stronghold because Stronghold is the best payment solution on the XLM network. So if you believe in Stellar and you believe that Stellar is going to be a merchant payment solution blockchain, which I do, then you have to believe in Stronghold as being the leader of that merchant payment system over there on Stellar, right? And I believe in that, right? So where I think Stellar, I think Stronghold, it's a baby, and I can see it sitting right here at 10, 15, 20 cents before the bull run actually kicks off in its full swing, right? When you pull this chart back, and we're on a daily here, right? And you pull this back, it was already up to a penny, 2 pennies, somewhere up in there. It was already there, right? It's already performed at them levels until the bear market happened. It's already performed at them levels. IBM is using Stronghold in all of their payment solutions, right? So who are we? We're not IBM. We're not smarter than IBM, right? So if IBM believes in Stronghold, then why would we question that, right? I guess, but I think that this is the strongest. This is the strongest play on Stellar when it comes to payment solutions. So I can see this thing performing really well. I think it's still a baby. This thing's a baby right now when it comes to price action, So I'm a big Stronghold believer. Huge. I know I haven't made a video about it in a while, but I will this week because my video content's got to get better. I got to get more out there this week. So Stronghold probably will be on the top of the list here this week. But yeah, I'm definitely a Stronghold believer. There's no doubt about that. Pepe is king. How many? How many of the memes do you see regarding 20 or 50K buys? Not too many at all, brother. Pepe definitely is leading the way. You can see it hitting 10 or 20, $10, $20. $10, $20, a little rough. That's a lot of price action for Stronghold to sit at $10 or $20. You look at that right now, for it to get to $10 or $20, you're looking at almost 100K X, right? 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. For it to get to $10, you're almost looking at a 10,000x from here, over it, just under a 10,000x. I'll never project out that far. There's way too much that can happen between now and a 10,000x, right? So I guess you have to dictate what time frame you think, right? Do you think that it'll get to a $10 to a $20 price this bull run? Chances of it hitting a 10,000x in one bull run, probably not good, right? Probably a little sketchy. I mean, there would have to be a lot that takes place. You would have to take great price action, right? And the only way you accomplish that is you have to absolutely burn a crap ton of supply all at the same time. So them two things have to go together. And I don't think that they're going to be burning that much supply, which they probably shouldn't be burning that much supply, because they probably need it. So a 10,000x, that's a tall task, right? That's a tall task for any project. So I think when you think of realistic numbers, you could, if you get it to 1,000x, would be right now $8. Be $8 at 1,000x, right? Now that's more realistic than a 10,000x. So you have to be realistic. Now, if it hits the $10,000x, if it hits a 10,000x, you're happy, all right? We're all probably on the beach in Valhalla somewhere, right? But there's a lot that's got to go right. I mean, that's a task, brother. So do I believe that it'll get to $10 or $20 eventually over time? Yes. Do I think that it'll get to $10 or $20 in this bull run? Probably not. That's probably a tall task. And I don't think that even the team would say that that's realistic. And if they do, I would ask them to show me the math, right? It's just projecting out that far. That's reckless. But yeah. So what else we got going on with today, fellas? We're running up on it here. We're running up on it before I got to get to payroll. So let's have a look, guys. What we got? State of Wisconsin buys $100 million worth of BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETFs. So now the states are starting to buy the ETFs, guys. Why the states starting to buy the ETFs, right? Well, they believe in them, right? They believe in them. Now the states are starting to put these inside of their portfolios, inside of their investment portfolios. Wisconsin being one of the first states. What's going to happen when a bunch of other states start to buy these Bitcoin ETFs and then the Ethereum ETFs and then everything else? See how this thing's moving, right? So big deal. That's a huge deal. Don't overlook that deal. But here's the one that I'm waiting for right here. Stablecoin issuer Circle files to shift legal home to U.S. from Ireland ahead of the IPO. Yo. So are we all waiting for that Circle IPO to come out or what? I mean, come on, because you got Coinbase sitting over there trading on the stock market, who we know the majority of Coinbase is owned by BlackRock. You have the biggest Bitcoin ETF, and IBIT over here owned by BlackRock. You know, Circle, the majority of Circle USDC is owned by BlackRock. Now they're going to file for an IPO. All of this sitting on a stock market all of it being regulatory compliant because it's on the stock market. Oh boy, you see how these wheels start to turn. You see how these things start to come together. Do you see the plan unfolding in front of your face, right? These things don't happen by accident. These things aren't coincidences. These things, come on. Do you see what's going on? Yo, big watch. I said that this morning. We were talking about it this morning, man. I was talking about Pipe this morning, and I said, watch out for it. It's one of these ones that I believe in. It may not be a runner early, but it's definitely going to be a runner later on in that bull market. I believe in it, man. Yeah, we're looking at it. We'll look at it again here in a minute. But do you see how this is happening? How all of these IPOs are starting to come out, right? And it's funny. The majority owner in all of them, when you pull back the research, is the same person. It's BlackRock. So when you look at the daily, that thing's bleeding red, man. We haven't looked at the overall market here in a minute. The hourly's bleeding red as well. Look at Pipe being down 2.4% right now. We talked about Pipe earlier. It was up a little bit, but I don't know. I'm gonna buy some more. I don't know. I'm just a believer in this one. Man, Big Watch dude's in the building. He comes in the building. Everybody, what's up? But yeah, this market, man. When we started, this thing was green. We tanked the market, Seiko. We tanked the damn market, brother. How the hell did we do that? I didn't think we were talking that much trash that we tanked the whole market. We're the only ones up. Do you think Ripple's stablecoin will impact price of XRP? No, I don't think Ripple's stablecoin is going to have any effect on the price of XRP. I think it's just going to be another token inside of their ecosystem, which will allow XRP, the people that are utilizing the ledger and the onboard, the ramps that XRP has. I just think that it's going to be a way for them guys to move money. One of the key things that you have to watch out for when it comes to the XRP stablecoin, though, and I said this when they launched it, and nobody, I don't think anybody's paying attention, or they're scared to report on it, or they're scared to say it, is banks, financial institutions, they love stability, right? They hate it when they're in a volatile market. They love stability. Do they start moving their money on the ledger and across the blockchains utilizing the stablecoin instead of XRP? Because they know that if they buy $1 million in XRP stablecoin today, it's going to be $1 million in XRP stablecoin tomorrow. If they buy $1 million in XRP today, it could be 2 million tomorrow, or it could be 500,000 tomorrow. It's a volatility thing, and banks and financial institutions hate volatility, right? So that's going to be the thing that you have to watch. Will it affect XRP in a positive way? No. It'll have zero effect on XRP in a positive way. Could it affect it in a negative way? Yes, it could. If people start to utilize it to move their money across the blockchain utilizing the stablecoin, other than the XRP token itself, yeah, that's going to have a negative impact. And that very well could happen. If I'm Wells Fargo or Bank of America or the Bank of England or somebody like that, I'm moving my money using the stablecoin, and I'm not moving it using XRP because I know exactly what it's going to cost me to move it. I'm just being 100%. If I'm sitting in a big boy chair over there, I'm going move it using stablecoin. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, though. You know, we'll see how it rolls out, how effective it is, right? You know, it's got to be widely used, right? So we'll see, though. We'll see. I think it's actually, I don't think it's a good move for XRP, the stablecoin, to tell you the truth. But you know, I'm holding my judgment until it's fully out. But I don't think that was, in my opinion, I don't think that that's the smartest move that XRP made. But they may have plans way bigger than what I can see, and them plans may include the stablecoin. But I don't know. We'll see. When I read that, I took a deep breath, and that was my initial thought right there. Was, are the financial institutions going to move this stablecoin, or are they going to move XRP? Because once they quit moving XRP, you quit getting price action. So I don't know. We're going to see. I hope that that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. But Quant at 95, you know what the Quant at 95, Selbo, you know what the deal is. You know what to do. No words need to be spoken. The price comes out, no words need to be spoken. You already know what the deal is, Selbo. So let's take a look right now at the meme coin world. Let's see how the meme coins are actually performing today. Volume's actually starting to come, market cap and volume's actually starting to come back into the meme coins today on the 24 hours. Still down a little bit, but nowhere near as low as it was. So money starting to flow back in over here. We like to see that. You know, top three remain the same. Dion, good morning, brother. You missed it. We went over WFK. But yeah, I mean, the meme coins, I mean, the money's starting to flow back here. So I like it. I like where it's at. Yo, Dogwood Hat, though, it held on to $4 for a long time, right? And then it dropped during the crash. It dropped down to this $2 range, right? And now it seems like every time it gets to the $3 range, it has a hard time holding on to $3. You know, yeah, I'm in there with you, baby. Let's go. WFK. Dion, you know I'm in there with you. We went over it this morning. I'm in there. Money in. Money in. So, but it's starting to have a hard time holding on to this $3, guys. That's interesting, right? Because it was up 420, 430, right? So I would like to see a meme get to that. Get that. Say Tama. Me too. Me too, Selma. I mean, as much as we dog, I'm gonna put it out there. As much as we dog on Saitama, right? What I can tell you is this: they held it down the last bull run. Nobody had volume like Saitama. Nobody. To this day, no meme coin has volume like Saitama had. And you know, I want to see it too. I hope we see it, Selma, this bull market, right? I don't know which token that's going to be. I don't know which project that it's going to be, but I hope we see it again too, because the Saitama volume was absolutely crazy, nuts, and I've never seen X or Twitter so alive, right? Because you would open up your X or Twitter account, there'd be 5 Saitama spaces all going at once. Be 5 Saitama spaces people out there shilling the hell out of Saitama. Saitama had some massive volume. What made Saitama so popular? Everybody was buying a big watch. Everybody in the crypto community was buying it. It was at that time, it was the biggest meme coin out there, right? It and it was melting zeros when it first started. It was melting them. Melting. I never saw anything I bought go up nonstop. Like me too. That's what I'm talking about, Ken. When I bought into Saitama, I've never seen my bags go up every single day so much, every single hour, with just the volume, the pure volume, that happened, that was going on. Turbo. Yo, Scottish, we looked up Turbo the other day. I actually bought a little moon back into Turbo. I told you I sold, and then after we looked at it the other day, I was like, let me throw a little bit in there and just put it in for a moon. Pepe 50 billion. I think so. I think we could see Pepe at 50. But I'm talking about one of these low market cap tokens like Saitama come in and just absolutely do the volume of Saitama. Just absolutely come in and just big watch. I'm telling you, and a lot of people in this chat will tell you, when it hit so hard, man, that you couldn't help but to FOMO in. You couldn't help but to do you whether you believed in it or whether you didn't believe in it, you couldn't help but to own you a bag, man. It hit that hard. It went up for 12 weeks. 12 weeks, damn. Yeah, straight. I'm talking big watch, like boom, 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 like straight up. Like you couldn't. It didn't matter what community you were in. It didn't matter who you were listening to. It didn't matter, what circles you ran in. Saitama was coming up. It was that the conversation was coming up. It was insane. Yes. Ken says it best. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Literally every hour. Yeah, like if you were here, man, like I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that again. I mean, do I like how Saitama ended? Absolutely not. Right? The end was terrible, right? But man, the excitement that brought into crypto at that time was absolutely nuts, man. You had people that never bought crypto before in their life. Their first purchase was Saitama on the DeFi side. Nobody's been able to duplicate that. Single at you, but your boy Pablo said the same thing about Volt. That Saitama blew the doors off of everybody. There's been no match for Saitama when it came to just taking the crypto world by storm during one particular time in the market. Nobody has been able. I give Saitama their due in that respect right there. I give them their respect. Nobody has been able to do that yet. Nobody has been able to duplicate that yet. Russell was getting high. Yo, Russell was snorting cocaine. He was always snorting cocaine, baby. Seiko's been saying this got wrong for a minute. Man, he was right on MMAI. He was right on MMAI. That's all I'm saying. Pablo took a big ass fall. Yo, a lot of people from the last bull market took a big ass fall, man. Big ass fall from Grace, man. You know, here's the thing, man. You gotta be relevant, right? Like you can't. There's a lot of people that were here in the last bull. There's a lot of people that were real relevant during the last bull market that are becoming less relevant now, or have become irrelevant. I had to grab it. But yo, man, I keep saying, man, I give Saitama its due, man. Like it took the crypto world by storm. It really did. And for however it ended, you know, it didn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. However it ended, right? But what I can tell you is nobody's been able to duplicate that. Nobody. Yeah, I know, Somo. I know, brother, man. I tried, man. I tried, Somo, but I know. Yeah, she is, man. But she is, brother. But I gotta tell you though, you know, like Saitama, man, give them their due, man. Give them their due. But all right, guys, I gotta go get payroll done. Great hanging out with you guys on a Monday morning, man. The market looks absolutely great today. I think we're gonna smash it today. I really do. I think the market's gonna smash it today, guys. But you know, be safe. Starting to come down a little bit, just a little bit, but I don't know. The stock market looks good. All of the markets look good. I think Bitcoin's going to go on a nice little run today. It's still holding on to that 67K mark. And we'll be back at this thing tomorrow night on X, guys. I'm going to schedule it. Be there. You know, we always have some great conversation there. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there. And we'll do this again on Wednesday morning here. But don't miss that X space, guys. I'm telling you. So with that, guys, I'm out of here for the morning. Be safe, be smart. Let's go make some money today. You know, get into these blue chips. Go play around in some of these low market cap gems. Yo, come hang out with me over there in the Ape Store, man. We're having a blast over there, man. We're having an absolute blast, man. Come hang out, man. Let me know. Let me know if you guys do come hang out. Let me know what you guys are into. And I'll let you guys know what I'm investing in over there too. But yo, come hang out with us, man. We're having fun over there. So with that, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We up out of here. Bye.